ايه اللي انا بقوله ده؟
عادي يعني تطلع مرة طلعت مني كلمة غصب عني طلعت مني كلمة عادي بقى.
مش ده تي بوكر؟ بوكر تي.
وانت عكستها ولا هي معكوسة ولا ايه؟ ده جون سينا ده اللي عضله.
جون سيكا.
مع جون سينا
A big SmackDown welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'm telling you something, Cole. These Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S.
جريت كده شخصية فيس. لدرجة إن هم بيشجعوا عليه.
There's no doubt in my mind that the SmackDown superstars are going to give Toronto a show of a lifetime.
ده اللي تحت ولا اللي فوق؟
تحت. يعني سميته ده أندرتيكر.
أنا عارف مين ده أندرتيكر.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? Who cares what they think? All she's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
اوعى.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the Dead Man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could control the Phenom.
Whoa! They lost the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or
أنا عاوز
submission.
أخد الدي بي كورنيزي.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this man.
What a chance!
Enemy.
If that's your days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that camera.
لكن كده خليك انت طيب.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see a WWE match isn't just about competition. It's also about entertaining the fans.
أيوة كده.
Oh God! The ref's on Dream Street, Cole.
أخيراً.
Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no
This is
one to
new?
enforce the rules until the ref reminds.
This is new.
That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. He saw that one coming. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
Tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents
طب اطلع
and still
بسرعة.
lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE.
أنا مستر إكس.
The entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now why do you quit showing off?
ايه ده؟ فهمت. ايوه انا كده فهمت عشان
أنا زكزك.
عشان تكسب بسرعة لازم تعمل ايه؟
مش ده بطاطس بطاطس.
ايه ده؟ هو لسه في الارض بيتكلم؟
Here's your winner, The
زعبط العفريت. لا ده بيحيي بيعمل حاجة بتاعته.
And here comes the pinfall. 1, 2.
زيربيو.
Oh my God! What a despicable act.
قول ابن مايك.
Oh God! I think I know where this is going, and it's not good.
I don't believe this. This was supposed to be an exhibition match between two of the greatest legends of all time, and this is how it ends.
Yeah, and this match might not be the only thing that's over. Career-ending injury right here and now. Get some medical attention out here.
ده انا هفسيك يا بوبي. اللي انا عرفته بقى ان فان دام طلع الوان.
بجد؟
فان دام ده طلع الوان
قزح قوس الله.
رودي بايبر.
مين؟
انا هخليك رودي يبقى. تعالى كارت انجل معايا. تعالى.
كارت انجل؟ ايه
وانا مش هقول لك ازاك خالص. هو اسمه كارت انجل.
بس حلوه كارت انجل.
ايه
ده هنا بس. انت ازاي تقابل الاثنين؟ مش فاهم. المفروض واحد هو
راجل بقى وراجل زي دافينج.
Well, spring break only comes once a year, but Raw brings the excitement with it wherever we go, and tonight is no exception. And what a slumber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
JR.
ده اللعبة باردة.
سني رودي بايبر ممكن يجيب البتاع والدارك في عينه.
اللعبة باردة اللي انت بتشحن فيها.
13 years, JR.
And I think I hope he's not looking for a
تعالى رودي بقى ده انا هبايبره.
that could do some serious damage.
حط الله 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 الله.
I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and
انت
expect to
جسمك محصن.
ده بتاع خصم.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff
استنى
under the
لما اجيب
ring.
الجزمة انا جايب
All of it
الشيء.
can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their ticket.
ايه اللي طلعك سنة؟
Hammer down, JR.
والسنة اللي بعديها.
Sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. You're not going to get him with
يا لهوي. هبعبع.
You can't question the heart of any WWE superstar. But there comes a point where you're just not able to physically continue.
استنى بيطلع عشان. يعني انت جسمكم بايه؟ صاغ سليم.
He's not going to get caught.
خد في عيني.
ايوه
Ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good
الراجل فيكم
matchup than see a
هو ترى تفضل صفر.
He must be looking for a weapon
هياخد
of some
الاسم
kind.
ده على
Sounds like
هديك على
they've
الدربندس.
got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
وده راجل.
خد عند بردس.
Man, did you hear that?
خد كمان ده الدربندس.
JR?
I'd be
Underpants.
surprised if there was a single person in this arena who
مفيش واحد ده.
So, how do you think this one's gonna
واحد
turn
بيلعب
out,
في
JR? Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE, but you've got to have a guess, right? I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. This all the
تعملش
same.
على خير ده ولا خيرك.
واحد ظهره جسمه باظ.
Boy, what? I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this.
اطلع من فوق يا ابني، سيبك مني انا، والله انا تعجبني انت الشرعيه.
Why, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match. Oh,
طيب
really? Well then,
لعب في عينيه.
في واحد باظ.
no way. I can already tell this is going to be
زي
a
ما
great
انت
match.
شوف انت
And I
وضعك.
don't want to ruin the ending for you. You're too kind, King. You're also full of horsemanship, as far as I can tell. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
ممكن يرجع بايبر بايبر.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this? No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. And you hit the
ده
nail
كله
right
صاحب
on the
واحد.
head.
ده عشان صعب. طيب
The dominant brand, not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand. Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man.
طيب اديني.
And I have to
Who's
believe
bucket
we're
list?
head and shoulders better than the competition.
ناس تقدر فينش.
SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as it looks like he's
ايوه انه الفلانس.
all right, King. And that's one right you don't ever
خد ودلك جسمك.
last ride.
عارفه
يا لهوي يا مش نسمع. يا ابني
هيعملها فيك يعني طول ما انت عملت بصح.
You know, JR, after some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks
ما دي حركات بنتي.
he turned the tables on his own. And now a pin. This could be it. I think this crowd has this. You know, JR, everyone goes on.
مسكتها هي اللي تمسكها كعقربة في
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell
Definitely.
tonight. They've already. This could be a pinfall. I think this
Man.
crowd has to
Man.
exercise.
فيها ايه يعني لما يضرب؟
لا عشان انا عملت له فينش. انت ما فيش.
Is there any
طب خلاص اعمل على ده. ثم ده
WWE
رايق.
who can go? I think we're beginning. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
بليز. هو مصمم يديك الفينش ده.
These
It's both
superstars
the-
sure
the-
are going easy on each other here tonight.
تضرب ده وده رايق.
This isn't bad.
ايوه.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh,
هو
tell me more.
يعني عاوز
Superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? This isn't bad.
جات لي فكرة. تعالى بقى.
Superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
فرق منه.
Really, JR?
يعني
Gosh, tell me more about your
خلت ابني
Superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know. Oh, really, JR? Guys, tell me more about your in-ring experience. I don't know.
راح نهج عندنا.
Superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
اصلا دماغهم.
Superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? This isn't. Superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight. What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet. Right here, JR. Listen to the crowd.
اذا كسبت
الحمد لله. اخيرا بعد الزهق ده كله. يا لهوي ايه ده؟
Well, we certainly didn't see this coming.
حط صباع في عينه.
Well, what did he expect? Getting in the
زي
ring
بينج.
with the two of them all by himself.
مين اللي هيكسب بقى؟
معرفش. لازم يعملوا يكسروا.
Not again. This isn't. Wait, what's this?
Oh my gosh! It's Mick Foley! And is he ever cleaning house?
ايه مكفولي دخل قدام الفول.
And just in the nick of time. What a save!
Yeah, I don't think this is over, JR. Not by a long shot.
انه الشراب المنتن يا سيدي. الراجل زي الشراب المنتن. دي سرفايفر سيرفيس.
That went nowhere. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
اي
What?
Hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I know. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other... Oh, no.
That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
I can't think of anywhere else, King, but I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm for this kind of brutality.
pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my hand out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that
Perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my hand out of my rear end first.
and Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy deal. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're gonna see a tap out right here.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? Do you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
I'll never understand it.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as the submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR!
Yes.
Can't go wrong without tapping out to this.
I'd love to see you or anyone else try to kick Regal out of this country, King. I think he'd wind up kicking you across the length and breadth of it.
The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR. Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a main eventer is ridiculous.
He's a world heavyweight champion, King. And in my book, as long as you wear that title around your waist, you're the biggest thing in the business at that moment.
Come on, JR. Haven't you ever heard of a fluke champion? Batista got lucky.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. Pain being inflicted here.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were gonna... This has been one heck of a match, JR. But I think the end is in sight. These superstars are...
Pain being inflicted here.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
Well, just because a bunch of people believe something, that doesn't make it right. It wouldn't be the first time the fans have backed the wrong horse, JR.
The United Kingdom's William Regal never fails to impress me with his toughness, his fire, and his resiliency. There aren't two like him in all of this. William Regal never fails to impress me with his toughness, his fire. William Regal never fails to impress me with his... William Regal never fails to impress me with his toughness.
Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air! JR, you know what's next!
The last ride! There's no move more feared in all of sports entertainment!
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling there...
Uh-oh! Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in!
No kidding! This will rearrange your anatomy!
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all the time.
I don't care how tough you are, JR! No one can take this kind of pain for long!
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If it's to kill somebody, would there be love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill somebody, would be pushing up daisies right now. And you've got love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill somebody, would be pushing up daisies. Love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. 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 If this would kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars...
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear.
was so disgusting with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair, and that submission is locked in, JR. And this is a tough hole to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you.
صل على محمد.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out here on a stretcher. His opponent is helpless, and he's taking full advantage.
Wow! That's one of the biggest chest slaps I've ever seen, or heard. If he's able to dominate his opponent like this, JR, he's got this match half won.
A blow to the chest like that one can knock all the wind right out of a superstar.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to it.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. I think this crowd seems these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because
Stars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, Next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some more. His opponent's dead, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not gonna win over any fans with that, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over me.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King.
You're not gonna win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline up.
I think I know who's gonna win this match, but I don't want to say it. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without it, we'd all be out of the job. He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. It's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, look at the confidence radiating off those superstars.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so...
It looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
ملح حاله.
That's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last ride.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it and you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Man, is there even going to be anything
That
left for
match.
these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry in this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure do. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've been a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anyway. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean...
He did it. He did it. He beat the champion, Chris Benoit, in his own game. I never would have thought it after what we've witnessed the past few weeks, but we have a new World Heavyweight Champion here at Survivor Series.
And let's give credit where credit is due. Don't forget, the champ's got Johnny Nitro to thank.
If anything, we should probably thank our GM, Teddy Long, for banning Nitro from ringside tonight. Our new champion proved he was at his best when he left to his own devices. What a night for him.
الحلقة الثانية من WWE SmackDown vs Raw. الحلقة
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to another sold-out Raw event from Portland, Oregon.
Well, it's been too long since Raw's come to Portland, JR. These fans are going crazy. Did you see that?
اللي بعده يا ولاد هنتعب نفسنا دي.
Can you dig?
مجر
A mile-high city, Denver, Colorado. It's home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you.
Without a doubt, Cole, tonight's show is gonna be off the chart.
على طول. بورت هارد اندر مجر اشربوا اتش
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR? They know they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not wrong, King. Superstars never fail to impress, and I can't wait to get started.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR. But it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, superstar win or lose this thing?
Well, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life. Which is more than I can say for some people. I follow my seed. And I'm trying to WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between
ده انا هفسرك دماغي.
95 is? You can turn off I-95.
الو ايه الحمد لله.
I can't believe he
اه
counted this.
واتصلت ومانا كانت اتصل بيها وانا اتصلت بيها. الحمد لله ما شاء الله.
But he's established himself as a legend.
طب خليها بكره بس، خليها بكره عشان بس.
What was your first
ماشي اصبري اصبري بس عشان بعمل حاجة.
Oh man, I've been in this hole
ماشي
before, JR. This brings
ماشي
back
اصبري بس عشان بعمل حاجه بعد كده.
memories.
I can
بعدين
understand
سلام.
why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind. You sure can, JR. And I don't think
ايه تاني؟ ماشي سلام.
King, we've seen many a superstar tap out to this one. I can't believe that anyone in their right mind.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Looks like he read his opponent's mind.
طب ليه انا
These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better here on out. He's not going to get caught with that one. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I get to wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no. This is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You all should be able to appreciate that, kid.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that can his opponent kick out of this fitting predicament? Is that? No, only two. Wow! Listen, he's got his opponent cornered in the turnbuckle. And look at those close fists.
There's no finesse.
Look at this. You know what's coming here, King.
That's my move, JR. That's copyright infringement.
Oh my! Looks like someone's been busted wide. He may get the 3 count here.
سلام.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other every night, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were gonna cross. Oh no! The referee's been knocked out! This can't be good!
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I hope
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at it.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom. And it's tonight why they call him the Phenom.
He's going for the cover, JR. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you but he's gonna do whatever it takes to win this one.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about... Hey, this looks familiar.
Zero.
That's about as good a power driver as I've ever seen, King. No disrespect to him. What a reversal. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him. That's about as good a power driver as I've ever seen, King. No disrespect to him. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him. You're not going to get him with that.
This has been one heck of a match, JR, but I think the end is in sight. These superstars are running on fumes. What a counter!
يا أنا بفكك.
The thing that's always impressed me about Bam Bigelow isn't his... Oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood. The Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. His opponent tells him. But I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Look, here it comes! Here he goes!
The Stone Cold Stunner. There's nothing like it in all of sports entertainment, JR. Why are you so eager to hear? Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air! JR! You know what's next?
The last ride! There's no move
Saving.
in all of sports entertainment!
طبعا ثبته يا ابني.
You know, JR, when I... JR! You know what's next?
The last ride! There's no
Saving.
in all of sports entertainment!
ثبته.
Weird in all of sports entertainment!
بقولك ثبته يا ابني.
Weird in all of sports entertainment! Looks like he's trying for a pin here!
تعالى يا ستون كولداية. خد الرجل دي.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR.
And there's the cover! He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
قمت ليه؟ هاي.
Excellent counter. What ring presence?
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on.
It looks
خد
like
المحشي.
he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
And that's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last ride.
Saving.
He's super...
And here's the pin.
هيقوم. هيقوم نقيمهم بس على نقينا.
What's the matter, champ? Feeling a little tired, a little run down? Well, you haven't seen anything yet, my friend, because this Friday, you're going to be in a 6-man elimination tag team match on SmackDown.
I don't believe this. How can Mr. McMahon just hand SmackDown a huge match like that?
Come on, JR. Mr. McMahon's the boss. He can do anything he wants.
And then 1 week from tonight, you're going to put your championship title on the line against one of the true legends of this business and one of the greatest superstars of all time.
I don't believe it, JR. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I do indeed, King. It looks to me like Raw won't be
Oh no!
by SmackDown.
Hogan Huddles.
Oh, and if that's not enough, your title match on Raw will take place inside a steel
هذا انا احط سبات فوق
because you're going to need it.
The champion will put his title on the line against one of the greatest legends of all time. 1 week from tonight, here on Raw.
ستة.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, coming to you live from Seattle, Washington.
I don't care how rainy it gets, JR. Nothing's gonna dampen the spirits of these Seattle fans.
You're right about that, King, especially not when we got such a great show ahead of us. It's 10 feet to the top of the cage, but it might as well be a mile when you're inside. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at it.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the Dead Man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom.
اطلع بقى.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty good for it, I must say.
I'm not sure I agree.
He's eating his opponent a meal of knuckle sandwiches without the JR's barbecue.
And that's something you lose your appetite for pretty quickly.
بخر.
He's got his opponent in the turnbuckle, and here come the punches. I just wonder how many there'll be.
Well, if I had to guess, King, I'd bet that you wouldn't need to take off your boots to count them.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to...
Looks like someone's making a break for it, King.
This is going to be... He made it to the top of the cage! Just a little bit further!
Now that's what they call one for the books. The champion has retained his title in a great clash of old versus new. A classic versus contemporary.
I can't believe some of the things he did in there. That's no way to treat a legend. Talk about having no respect.
I couldn't disagree more, King. I think the champion showed an enormous amount of respect for his challenger. Neither one was easy on the other. And I don't think they would have had it any other way.
Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree.
There's Stephanie McMahon.
Mr. McMahon, I can't imagine what you must be feeling right now. Believe that.
You're damn right you can't.
I'll leave you to it.
You! I hope you're happy with yourself. I want you to know that I hold you personally responsible for my daughter's kidnapping.
Me? Listen, Vince.
All the showboating you've been doing, now what will you stop to think of the consequences? Only one man has ever really been able to keep Roddy Piper in check. You destroyed him in the main event Monday night.
Vince, I had no
Damn right
idea.
you did. Now you're gonna help me get my daughter back and undo the damage you've done, or so help me out. She's my only daughter. Please, I'm begging you as a father, help me get my little girl back. I'll give you the night off to think about where you want to go from here. I'll expect to see you on all this coming Monday. That's all for now.
Good evening, and welcome to Los Angeles, where a sellout crowd is ready for some SmackDown action. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Yeah, baby, LA, it's always full of the stars, but tonight, they're gonna get to see some WWE superstars.
And not just any superstars, but the SmackDown superstars, the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. Tinseltown will never be the same.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his day is really numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer, and he's always come out on top. I don't think that's going to change. and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? He's a...
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it! A tombstone pile driver! Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything. He's got it covered. What the hell is Randy Orton doing out here? He's not scheduled for a #1 contender match until next week.
Whoa! Orton just pasted the ref with a chair. So what's the ref? I don't like him anyway.
Batista doesn't look happy about this, Taz.
This was supposed to be Batista's #1 contender match. If he won, he would have gotten a shot at WrestleMania. But that's not gonna happen.
I see what's going on here. Randy Orton had every reason to ensure that Batista didn't win this match tonight in order to ensure that he'll get his own #1 contender match next week. All he deserves is a fine and suspension, if you ask me.
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes
صل على محمد.
to ride away. So in love, so step on, you're not the only one refusing to back down. You're not the only one, so get up. Let's go riot, riot, let's go riot, let's go riot, riot.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. Oh my God!
Whoa.
So what are we waiting for?
Man, does the porn look like a hope with that camera?
Ladies and gentlemen,
إنها الجولة الأخيرة.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pinnacle.
بلا هي بلا مش هي.
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
Is it new?
Just because a bunch of people believe something, that doesn't make
Is it new?
It wouldn't be the first time that fans have backed the wrong horse.
New, new, new.
The United Kingdom's William Regal never fails to impress me.
يا ولد جيني بني وتحت المليونير.
United Kingdom's William Regal never fails to impress me with his toughness and skill. The United Kingdom's William Regal never.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. Excellent counter.
Bye.
Ring presence.
تمسكني من رجلي. انا عملت لك ايه؟
And he's taking full advantage.
Wow, that's one of the biggest chest slaps I've ever seen. He's able to dominate his opponent like this, JR. He's got
ليه الحركات الوحشة دي؟
Mission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this!
Boy, what a match. Yes.
سيبك عملت ده من الصبح.
Win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, Jimmy?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
Something.
Opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting this. Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet.
إنها البشورة.
You know what's next?
The last ride! There's no
قوي رجع.
weird in all of sports entertainment. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
يلا. في مزبلة التاريخ.
He did it. He did it. Against all odds, the champion retained.
قدمنا اللعبة يا رجالة.
What a match! Seriously, I'm in shock. Orton brought back up to the ring and everything, and still just got handled by the champ.
أنا في حلقاتها في جولتها اختصرها ومش مش هقطعها يعني هحذفها. عامل مونتاج يعني.
He has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that he is absolutely the greatest superstar in the business today. What an incredible champion. What a WrestleMania.
You wanted to see me, Teddy?
Absolutely, player. I've got some big news for you. Have a seat.
No thanks. I'd rather stand.
Suit yourself, dog. Now, I ain't gonna beat around the bush here. I'm just gonna come right out with it. You've just been traded to Raw.
What? What do you mean I've been traded?
Easy, easy. They really wanted you over there, player. You're exactly what they need to take Raw to the next level. And look, I'm not happy about losing a...
You think you know?
All right, listen up. You are looking at the new general manager of Raw.
I don't believe this. This has to be some kind of sick joke. Mr. McMahon named Triple H interim GM.
That's right. I've decided to sacrifice my in-ring career for a little while in order to give Raw the leadership and direction it needs. Now I know that decision's going to disappoint a lot of you, but it's what's right for business, and I always do what's right for business. For example, although Edge has been named the #1 contender for the WWE title, his match last week against the champion left me feeling a little... So suffice it to say, with all the talent in the back, I think Raw can do better than that. And Edge actually won't be going to Backlash to compete for the WWE title.
Well, if Edge is out, who's our #1 contender then?
Welcome to Raw and Boomer Sooner, everybody. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and I couldn't be happier about coming home to Oklahoma City tonight.
These Oklahoma fans are
Lolita.
fired up, ready for the greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
And they should be. I've seen the lineup for tonight's show, and I honestly don't think it could be any better.
These superstars have put in on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's gonna happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy,
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? A textbook reversal there.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest acts in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King. And I think it's only going to get better here.
Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy!
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Can you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
It's hard for me to watch Trevor Murdoch, and I'm not just talking about that ugly mug of his.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an
Swimming.
elimination.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Charlotte, JR, and neither can... Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. You saw that one coming.
That went nowhere.
That's funny.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. This capacity crowd has been...
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's
أيوة.
a mark.
در بقرة.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
شلك شعمر.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE... My God!
Ooh.
Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just forget it.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I
Bang.
think Dead Man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. A textbook reversal there.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King. It looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
And that's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last ride.
Living.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented.
Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great.
رب الحبل يا ابني.
JR.
Can you believe it? He did it! Despite all of Triple H's scheming, the champion has retained the WWE title. And he beat both the #1 contender and the interim GM to do it.
Well, obviously Triple H has been so busy with all his general manager duties that he's gotten a little rusty in the ring. Believe me, I don't think we'd get the same results in a rematch.
And I have no doubt that we'll get to test your theory, King. If I know Triple
Well, I'll just get right to it. I'm sure even a bunch of inbreds like yourself noticed that there was some questionable officiating during the WWE title match at Backlash yesterday. As the general manager of Raw, I'm going to see to it that...
Oh my gosh! It's Mr. McMahon! He must be here to congratulate Triple H.
I'm not so sure about that, King. He doesn't look particularly happy.
Hey, Vince, how was your vacation? When did...
Let's cut the crap, Hunter. You've been given great power as the interim general manager of Raw, but clearly you haven't used it responsibly.
Whoa, Vince.
Instead of featuring Raw superstars like Edge and Kane in the WWE title match at Backlash, you chose to satisfy your own ego and put yourself in the match.
Listen, Vince, you got it all wrong.
You listen to me. Number one, you are hereby removed as Raw's interim general manager. And number two, I'm about 5 seconds away from saying the 2 words all these people here tonight and those watching at home want to hear. So you've got that long to get the hell out of my ring before you're the one who's going on vacation. And by God, I mean a permanent one.
You think you know me?
Huge help. Understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're kidding. These fans don't give a damn about Edge. Because these fans don't give a damn about Edge. Because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive into SmackDown with the way you slander him. The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR. And I think it's really starting to show here tonight.
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE.
Oh no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. He countered that and made it look easy.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. He countered that one perfectly.
Breakfast.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edgeheads turned on
Superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edgeheads turned on Edge right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think they do a pretty good job of making themselves heard, but with those boos instead of cheers now. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at it.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time.
Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air!
Nah,
JR!
الفلان.
You know what's next!
The last ride! There's no move more feared in all of sports entertainment! That went nowhere.
He's going for the pin!
ايوه عرض الحر.
He did it! The WWE Champion has retained the title here at Vengeance in one of the most grueling matches it has ever been my privilege to witness.
They took each other to hell and back. And you gotta give it up for the champion. He gave as good as he got.
I'd say he gave better than he got, King. Only one man is leaving with the WWE title, and it's the man who came in wearing it. Welcome to Raw, live tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I love Fort Lauderdale, JR. Especially around spring break. Yoo-hoo!
Masterpiece, Chris Masters.
Never mind the masterpiece. Look who he's got with him. It's WWE Women's Champion Trish Stratus. Man, some guys have all the luck.
What an incredible performance. I think our WWE champion deserves a hand, don't you?
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece. Like we were looking at us.
If he grabs the title, this one's over.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd is... He's still got something in that tank. Look out! The ladder's about to... No! My God, no! I think Masters is out, King. What the hell is Trish doing?
There's the bell! Is this a disqualification or... Where are you going, Trish?
This is a WWE title, damn it! You can't just go and have someone steal it for you and call yourself the champion.
Well, it looks to me like the masterpiece did just that. And unless I'm mistaken, and I almost never am, this is a no disqualification match. How can anything be illegal in a match where everything's legal?
I think the referee has just declared Chris Masters.
There's the reversal call.
Sharing.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this,
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
no kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human body.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability. He looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
My God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdier reps, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it.
It sounds like
تعال يا ابو الكتاكيت.
crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like hell. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover either. You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
What about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal?
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Paul. The WWE fans ain't exactly known
Sherving.
for themselves. Wow, great reversal.
Dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary dead man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And then,
oh man, what an impact!
Yeah, you can heat that one up in cheap seats, Cole. Ever seen a guy as well put together as the master? Someone's going for a ride, Cole.
حان وقت
And it
التجديد.
looks like it's the last ride.
You know, I don't think he can keep going for much longer after taking that much punishment.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz. He may get the 3 count right here.
Here it comes, JR. Your new WWE champion, the Masterpiece. What the? Trish just gave a low blow to Masters.
Trish is going for the pin. My God. Trish damn near knocked his block off with that title belt. How is this fair?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What has she done? What has Trish done? This is premeditated. This is her game plan for tonight.
I think history has just been made, JR.
Oh,
Trish Stratus
this is
might be the first
Then
female
graphics.
WWE champion in history. But wait, I don't want to sound sexist, but I'm not sure that Trish is legally allowed to hold that title.
I'm sure she's not king. That would be like a 300-pounder winning the cruiserweight title, or a single superstar winning both tag team titles.
Well, maybe I'm just a little more open-minded than you, JR, but I'm proud of the barrier that... in one eye, JR? There's no... Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at it.
Oh, I am king. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom.
The Undertaker's been
Hello.
when he first appeared to the W. Oh,
Hey.
for the love of, open your eyes, Fred. I can't
Nice.
believe you got away with that.
Well,
Hey.
you might not like it, JR, but he's gonna do whatever
Nice.
it takes to win this one.
ايه اسمها ايه؟
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs.
ما انا هعرف بقى هعرف.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very
Nice.
confident superstar who's got everything going
Nice.
his way.
Listen to the crowd, JR.
سلام.
I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember,
انا بسجل سلام.
fans, these superstars are out of a job.
انا مش سامع حاجة.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR.
من الأخت دي.
But I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy feat.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. I think he's going for the throat here, JR. Literally.
لا أعرف شو.
Choke slam. There's no question Ray calls it the showstopper. He's got his opponent in a pinning.
قومي عند المجر.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
تنهج ده انا هخليك تنهج بس.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw's the dominant brand.
خدني على عيبه.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than
تعبتني شو.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as
Send.
I'm concerned.
Sounds like this crowd's got
خليك قاعد مش كويس. انت تعبتني.
JR, look what's going on in the ring. Oh man, I've been in. You know, JR, everyone goes on and on.
العجل شو ده هيجنني
I
هيجنني.
think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me.
And how about going 14-0 at WrestleMania? King? How about being a 4-time WWE champion? Does that impress you?
Come on, JR. I'm not saying that the dead man doesn't
عملت لك
have
شراب.
too impressive
وطريق.
achievements to his name. I just think he's taken too seriously for a grown man who dresses like it's Halloween every day.
One or two. There's a reason that
I'd be surprised if this didn't end soon, JR. I don't think there's enough left in the tank. Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think.
Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air!
يلا عشان ندلك.
You know what's next!
The last ride. There's no move more weird in all of sports entertainment. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. A count of 2 and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. He countered that and made it look easy.
لم.
The
التحكم
Undertaker's
عرف
been in
زي
WWE for 13 years now, JR. And I think it's really starting to show here tonight.
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but if the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE.
I'm not sure if it's your eyes or your brain that shot JR, but that's
WWE.
I'm not sure if it's your eyes or your brain that shot JR, but that's ridiculous. The Undertaker should quit now, while he can still retire with some dignity.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling this paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. To sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like in the middle of a slaughter night. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a slaughter.
Oh man, don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do. He's a 3 count.
قوم بقى. قوم على عربية الإسعاف عدل.
This is a great victory. Nothing against the Big Show, of course, but it just goes to prove.
اللي بعده يا ناس سعده. ايه ده؟ ختمناها. يس! وبكده يبقى ختمنا WWE 2007 سماك داون فيرسس رو، وانتظرونا ان شاء الله في 2008، وان شاء الله هرفع اجزاء سايلنت هيل على عملاق الالعاب ستريم. وما تنسوش لايك كومنت وقولوا رايكم في الحلقه، واللي عنده اي استفسار او اي معلومه اي حاجه فاتنا بقى في القناه يحطها في الكومنت اسفل الفيديو. والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. ما تنسونيش الكلمه اللي انا قلتها في الحلقه دي. يجعل ماشي كنت واخدها جامد. كده لو رفعتها ممكن اقصها. سلام. سلام.
لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.